I uh I lost an uncle to this pandemic about 2 weeks ago, and it's not a game. I noticed that I put up my last video. I saw that there was a down about starting 2021 right, and I can only assume that this down thumb was based on the mask. I could be right. I could be wrong, and I don't. If I lose subscribers, that's fine. But I'm here for truth, and I understand that COVID doesn't take you out directly. It takes advantage of your of what's already in you. Some of the issues you may have, health issues. It takes advantage of that, and it can take you out. And it's not a game. So I think that it's important that you wear a mask or two. And I think that it's important that you keep social distance and that you don't go to small indoor gatherings. I wouldn't even go out to dinner or lunch with people that I don't know that aren't COVID, negative. So I don't understand why people still don't get it, and some people don't wear masks or against masks. I feel like a lot of these people probably don't have a life anyway. They probably don't go out anyway, and they really feed into the misinformation that's out there. But this thing is a killer, and particularly for people of African descent. It's no joke. It's not a game. People are dead. People are gone as a result of the pandemic. I can't even say the word because if this were to get monetized or whatever, I think they go against it. But the C word. So we can take all the elderberry that we need. We can take all the vitamin D and vitamin E and all this stuff and build up our immune system and all that's fine. But if you're around someone that doesn't believe in masks or hasn't been tested or is C positive, you could get it as well. My uncle was advanced in age. Um, he had some underlying health issues, but he went into the hospital. Shortly thereafter, he went on a ventilator. They weren't sure if it was a cold or pneumonia, but eventually he died, I think 2 or 3 days later, maybe 2 days later. So this thing is not a game. It's not a joke. I don't see what's so hard about wearing a mask. And I'm not feeling you haters that are against masks and that play into this, you know, anti-vaccine stance. No disrespect for anybody that believes in all that, but like, if you're putting my life on the line as a result of your conspiracy theory, this is something I'm just not feeling. And that's the long and short. So I don't mind losing subscribers to people that don't believe in masks or don't believe in social distance, but even better or worse, if you want to say it, is you going out there maskless and submitting yourself to potentially getting uh, the virus. So I wanted to say those things. Do your research, as I keep saying. Google the name Andrew Wakefield and autism, and you'll see the truth of where these anti-vax rumors came from. Plandemic is also a bunch of BS, put forward by a discredited researcher. And what I'm starting to think too, I don't want to feed into the conspiracy mill, but I feel like in some instances, a lot of these white people tell us not to get the vaccine so they can get the vaccine for themselves. And so on and so forth, like pandemic eugenists, I call them. But anyway, all that being said, man, just protect yourself. Get the real information. Why don't people? I don't understand why people don't Google are vaccines safe? Why don't you just Google that? Also, if you're on a train or a bus or whatever, open the windows. When you're in there. I know it's cold out in a lot of the East Coast and some other places. Open the windows, get some ventilation, man. Protect yourself. I'm not fitting to die as a result. I already got high blood sugar. But I don't have conversations. I don't have conversations in person. That's not COVID. That's not the C word. I don't go over people's houses. I don't go to parties. I don't go out to dinner. I don't do anything that's going to submit myself or subject myself to getting ill. And I hope that you have that same stance. So anyway, protect yourself, stay safe, man. And you haters, anti-mask haters, you can feel free to leave my channel if you don't believe that we should protect ourselves. It's all good. I love y'all, man. Anyway, feel free to speak up as well. Don't just put a down thumb. Let me know who you are. Let's talk. Anyway, have a great day. Love you guys. Peace.